Little hair of the dog.
So you're painting a chair, hey?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, all right.
That's why I stopped.
I see.
So I suppose you want me to paint your chair?
No, thanks. I'll do it fine.
Oh, okay. There's this kid in my class, and she lives on her own without any parents or guardians, and she's 8. And she took the number off her house so the cops can't find her to take her to jail, and also she took off the mailbox so they can't send her a letter to say she's in trouble and has to go to jail, and she's 8, like I say.
8, that's young.
Yeah. And in the garage is a skeleton of a coyote. And it's one of those real valuable ones. And that guy from the news already tried to buy it 3 times.
Really?
Yeah. So I suppose you want me to paint your chair?
No, I'm doing fine, thanks.
Okay. These guys smoke.
They smoke?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're bad. And you know what? They taught a dog to smoke. Do you believe that?
Sure, I believe that.
Yeah, well, it's true. And they taught him to beg for cigarettes. Door to door. So right away, when this poor little devil would ring your doorbell with his noise, you'd know right away what he wanted. So you'd give him a cigarette, and he'd take it back to these guys who waited by the fence to smoke, and they didn't care who saw them smoke. These guys sure smoked.
Really?
I guess I should go.
No, thanks for stopping by.
Okay, I'll stay. Hey, did you ever eat a snowball?
No, I didn't.
Onions is all I eat. Oh, yeah, the government wanted me to tell you that in the sewer there's this animal that's killing everything and nothing can stop it, and the only thing that can even slow it down is really expensive perfume. You want to know why? Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because it's got a metal head. Scary, eh? Yeah. Why are you painting so fast?
I just want to get this done before the rain comes.
Well, I already painted a whole bunch as a science fair project. My dad and I, one summer, we built a veranda without any tools. Therefore, I should paint your chair.
Look, you can paint this bit right here, okay?
What would something like that pay? In England, everyone only has one spoon.
Yeah. And that's your spoon for your entire life, right? And if you lose it, you starve to death, unless somebody in your family wills you their spoon. And they have spoon millionaires in England, right?
I kind of heard that, yeah. So should I come in your house now and eat?
No.
I can't have an onion.
No.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm in the middle of a big bike race.
For God's sakes, Marnie, calm down, will you? Listen, and will you do yourself a favor and get yourself a bit of a drink, okay? Thank you. And listen, for God's sakes, have a cigarette. Yeah, will you? Well, listen, hon, I can't understand you. Your words are all melting together.
Mom.
So is Hank all right?
Mom.
Had he been drinking? He had.
Mom.
What? Drunk on a forklift? Get out of here, Marnie.
Mom.
Hang on a second. Yes, Gavin?
Are you on the phone?
Yes, I am.
Oh, all right. Then therefore, may I have some chocolate chips?
No, you cannot. All right?
All right.
Okay, I'm back. Listen, did he get fired because he was drunk, or was he drunk because he got fired? I don't understand.
Mom.
Yeah. Hang on.
Did the school nurse call? What? Because today at school, the school nurse took a sample from my ear, and she didn't like what she saw. And she said that I need some chocolate chips.
Gavin, I'm on the phone.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Now listen, did they charge him? Well, no, look on the paper. It'll say.
Mom.
Yeah, hang on.
This kid at school, Raymond Schnaps, the guy I told you about many times, do you know what happened when he went away to the Soviet Union and was supposed to come back? He didn't. And you know what was in his desk? Another kid. And when they called it his name, when they called out Raymond Schneps at roll call, this new kid put up his hand. Scary, eh?
Gavin, what is this?
A phone.
And what am I doing?
You are talking.
Therefore, I am?
Talking on the phone.
Thank you.
Mom, in France, kids are drunk. Mom, it's true. In France, every kid is forced to drink a bottle of wine with every meal. And also, they just stare off because there are no TV sets there. So logically, some chips might be a very fine thing if
Gavin, you cannot have any chips. They are for baking, all right?
All right.
Thank you. All right, go on, Marnie.
Then can the fish have some chips?
Sorry, say again, Marnie?
Well, look, Mom, if you'd care to. They're swimming very sadly.
Well, Marnie, listen, do yourself a favor and have another drink, okay? Would you do that? All right, that's good. Gavin, are you playing with the fish?
No.
Gavin, is that a fish in your hand?
No.
Gavin, did you just put that fish in your mouth? Gavin, did you just swallow that fish?
No, Mom, he swam his way inside me.
Marnie, I'll have to call you back. Gavin ate a fish. Whatever possessed you to eat a fish? All right, listen, you are going straight upstairs and you are going to sit on that toilet until that fish swims out.
Will you come with me?
All right.
Good, then I can dye your hair, right?
No, you can't. All right.
There's your quality meat. Don't eat it all in one place. 32?
Present.
May I help you?
Yes, I'm pricing meat. So, how much for everything?
I don't know. $1,000?
Gulp, I wish. Okay, then instead, who do you think would win a fight between a dog and a monkey?
Monkey.
Yeah, I'll say. This kid, well, she's a girl, really. She goes to my swimming pool, and she has false teeth. I found them when I was diving for pucks. She's 5 and she has false teeth. And she can't eat meat. You know why?
No teeth.
No, she's a vegetarian. One thing I don't want to be when I grow up is a butcher. Is that what you wanted to be when you were a kid like me?
Yeah, kid, it's a lifelong dream come true.
Yeah?
Where's your mom exactly?
Oh, I'm killing time because she's getting a makeover.
Ready?
My mom says if there's a depression, that I'll have to enter a dance marathon. Because I'm the man of the house. I better start slow. Hey, do you know what's in wieners? Well, there's cow's eyes and dog's heads and old phone books and, of course, wiener flavor.
Really? That's good to know.
Yeah. And on my vacation, I went to Washington State, and I really had a fabulous time, thank you. Have you ever been to Mammal World and seen the 300 kinds of mammal bones and then driven on the highway to that restaurant that echoes? Yeah, I did. You know why that restaurant echoes?
Why?
I don't know either. You should ask my mom.
No, that's okay.
So what did you do on your vacation?
Went to divorce court.
How was that?
Hers? Mine.
Oh. Do you ever worry about losing your finger like that guy that got drunk with my dad at the Legion while I waited in a cab? Because if you lose your finger on your handshaking hand, you can never meet anybody new. Like a woman to replace your wife.
33?
What do you know about the longest bunny hop line of all time?
34? 89? Yes?
How much do you think my head weighs?
What?
How much do you think my head weighs, like if I weighted on that scale? You know if the angle was right?
With or without hair?
With.
12 pounds.
Now, if my head were veal, which I know it is not. If my head were veal, how much would it be worth?
$54.
No, I don't think I'll sell.
Really? It's too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta go, because my mom, she'll be dry by now. Scared you, hey, Mom?
Yes, you did, Gavin.
Yeah. Mom, see, I made my coffee machine model. Mom, do you know why they call it crazy glue?
No, I don't.
Because the guy that invented it didn't patent it, got no money, and the grief drove him insane. And instead of holding his arms with a straitjacket, they held his arms with crazy glue. His own crazy glue. On a much kinder note...
Gavin, will you get that, please?
I'll get it. Do you know this kid at school, Terfig Herte? Well, I'll tell the story anyway. His brother is only 3 and has his own credit card. Boy, is he ever popular. One day, as we walked by a Skidoo dealership, I noticed Taylor...
Oh, hello. Gavin, I might be a little bit later than I originally thought. Okay, so... oh, good, you're here. Come on in. Now, Mrs. Penarowski couldn't make it tonight, so this is her daughter. She'll be watching you instead.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Now, there's pop in the fridge and chips and cookies and candy in the cupboards. Help yourself. Gavin can't have any. Shall we? Oh, my God, a hearse.
Hello, Gavin.
Hello. This kid at school?
This kid is cool what?
You smell good, hey?
Thank you very much. What time do you go to bed?
I don't. I've been going to school on the night shift. I just got home.
Then why are you wearing pajamas?
Because it's night school, silly.
Let's do something fun.
I'll do your taxes if you have 20 minutes.
Let's watch TV.
No. TV rots your brain like it's crack cocaine.
You know, I heard somewhere once about a guy who watched the Weather Channel for 72 hours straight, and he went insane.
How fascinating.
Just like the guy who invented crazy glue.
You know about him?
Yes. Do you?
Yes.
Natalie!
Vito!
Hey!
Did you have trouble finding the place?
No, I followed my heart. And your directions helped.
Hello?
Hey, what's with the kid? You said he'd be in bed by now.
We were talking. We hit it off.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, baby.
Locusts? Locusts are only tough when they're in groups, you know.
Radical dude.
When they're alone, they're virtual cowards.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know what happens when a science teacher falls and hits his head on the curb?
No, what?
He becomes a janitor.
Hey, would you park it, chipmunk cheeks?
Vito.
What?
I don't have chipmunk cheeks. Although I do know a boy who was raised by squirrels.
Oh, yes, and they wouldn't let him go to school until he got his rabies shots.
That's the story exactly.
Yes.
Baby! I'm hurting, you know.
And I'm talking, you know. There's this girl at work. Well, actually, she really doesn't work. She sort of just sits there. But she has the most amazing thumb.
Wow, was it burlap?
Hey, you gonna go on about that dumb thumb story again?
I am?
Okay, then I'm out of here. You know, you're not the only babysitter around. These townhouses are full of them.
Fine.
Yeah, well, fine.
Fine.
Fine, you.
Fine.
Well, her thumb has glowed ever since she was hit by lightning.
Wow.
So anyway, one day we were out hitchhiking. We were on our way to see the largest ball of twine in the world. You know, it stands 20 feet high, and it weighs about...
3.5 tons.
Yes, exactly. Hey, we could see it on our honeymoon. Oh, that reminds me. I had a friend...
I asked you a question.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Fine. Now, Gavin, do you believe that if you were to inflate a dog with helium, that you could float it on the end of a string?
I
Then you may now kiss the bride.
do. Now we'll kiss forever.
Gavin, where's the remote? Gavin, I asked for the remote. Gavin, where's the remote?
Now I see the tragic side of dance marathons. We were this close to winning.
I don't know why you're blubbering. She's my mom.
Yeah, you're right.
Gavin, here's a casserole.
Why? Because you don't know how to communicate with me? Because my mom is dad?
Something like that.
Mosquitoes only live for one day, you know. So if they skip breakfast, I guess they had a bad childhood. If death is the great teacher, what about my science teacher, Mr. Gorgonchuk? Who, when you leave the fan on, his ears whistle. So you always leave the fan on.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi, Dad. Are you out on probation?
No, I'm just out overnight to, settle things.
Dad, this kid at school? This kid at school, he's still got a mom.
Is that so?
Yeah, and that can't be fair, because all she ever eats is vodka and coffee and bridge mix.
Really?
Yeah.
My little son. My little seed. My little,
Legal responsibility?
Sure, that'll work. Would you excuse me for a moment, son?
Where are you going, to steal a car?
To steal a car.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, Gavin, I have something to tell you, son. Gavin, this is Sheila.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Now, Sheila and I have been writing letters during my time in jail, and I got the day off for the funeral, so I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. Gavin, this is your new mom. Now, I don't want you to think of her so much as your new mom, but more as a stranger in the kitchen wearing your old mom's clothes. And, filling them out a bit better, too, I might add.
Oh, Nick.
No, it's true. Okay, I'll leave you two alone for a moment while I go settle the tab. Get close. Get really close.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hi! Hi there. Hi there, little guy. Hi there, little mourner. I bet you're down because your mom's dead, huh?
Dad!
Gavin, Dad is busy haggling. Come on, Murray. 12 quarts of embalming fluid? Who are you trying to kid?
Gavin, I bet I know what would cheer you up.
If my mom came back to life and murdered you?
No. If Sheila had a cigarette.
You know what would make a better new mom?
What?
A hen or a dog or a rat or a cow or a clump of mud or a piece of string.
Gavin, I know how you feel. I do. Because, you see, my mom died, too. Yeah, she did. Okay, it was a little bit different. She'd been in a coma for 10 years and I was over 40. But still, when they pulled that plug, I was...
Dad!
Look, it's not too late for me to make other arrangements. You're not the only funeral home in this city, my friend.
It must have come as a big shock to have a new mom, huh? I know I found it a shock to be told I had a son. You see, I'm barren. And just like the prairies, you keep driving and driving and nothing happens.
Fake mom, vinyl mom, tweet and low mom.
Great, he's calling you Mom.
I hate her.
I don't know, Nick. He said the hate word.
Yeah, hate, love, and the whole damn thing. The important thing is that we're a family. A son, a dad, a Sheila, and a cop. Now it's showtime. Can I have a moment alone with my son? Well, bye.
Right! Well, looks like it's just the two of us now, huh? Oh, little guy. I know it seems rough right now, but one day you're gonna look back upon this as the best time of your life.
I sure hope not. I'll get it. Hello.
Hello.
Did you know that movie stars get their haircut every day? It's true. Movie stars get their haircut every day so no one will notice and make fun of them. Like at our school. At our school, one kid, Tosik Gorgetsky, age 9, we used to think he shaved his head, but it turned out his dad was just strict.
We were wondering if we could come in and talk to you at great lengths about the Lord.
The Lord.
Sure, come on in. I was just sweating to the oldies. Because with all the casseroles I was given after my mom's untimely death, they left on me too much chubby fat. So now I must sweat to the oldies, because if you're fat, you end up living in a trailer park, gossiping, and craving country and western music.
Yes, we understand.
Yes, and there has been a period of grief in the home.
Yes, can't trust a bug. See, I was training some smarter cockroaches into my own flea circus. But then when the light went on, they went AWOL. Can't trust the bug. Don't.
Yes. No, you alluded to the death of your mother.
Yes. Do you have some news from her?
No.
So then heaven doesn't exist?
I just can't drink like I used to when I was 40.
What was that?
A human hangover?
Your father seems to have the devil in him.
The devil in him?
No, it's 64 ounces of Navy rum. I eat things for money. I do. I eat seemingly inedible objects for small sums of money.
Well, the scriptures are very...
Okay, I'll eat your Bible. But it'll cost you a lot and take me several days of munching and snacking.
No, we don't want you to eat our Bible. We want you to read our Bible.
Do you know that if your mom dies and you tell the bus driver, you can get on for free?
Huh?
Yeah, it's true. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Gavin.
Yes, Father.
Who are those two guys?
Strangers in matching suits.
Okay. Tomato juice. No.
Do you guys sleep in those suits?
Son, the inner workings of our religion are our own concern.
Perhaps if you just held the Bible, something might sink in.
Like there's no heaven? I knew this one kid who wouldn't take blood transfusions. So instead, they gave him apple juice. And in the autumn, he changed color, fell out of a tree and died. It's true.
Well, we're leaving now, and we're not ever coming back.
Ever coming back.
Okay, you're my new best friends.
No, we are not your new best friend.
Okay, bye. Dad, I have some bad news for you.
Yeah.
You're not going to heaven.
Surprise, surprise.
No, it's because it doesn't exist. I guess that means that hell doesn't exist either.
Really? What do you call this place? Come on, Gavin. Help your old man with the hangover.
take him away.
Are you a crook because you didn't eat your vegetables? Hello.
Yes, may I help you?
Yes, I'd like to register a complaint.
But you're a kid.
Yeah, but that's a different complaint.
Pardon?
Well, for example, one time, this kid in my class pounded me with my own fist. My own fist, pretty ironic, eh?
Yeah. One time a guy shot me with my own gun.
Yeah, but you did dare him.
Are you going to talk amongst yourself all day, or do you want to hear my complaint?
Okay. What is your complaint?
I'd like to report one of those empty fridges that still has a door on, and a kid could crawl inside and stop breathing and die.
Okay. Now, where exactly is this fridge?
It's in my kitchen.
Very funny, kid.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else, my partner and I would like to get back to work.
Okay.
Well, I did witness something horrific and unlawful.
What did you see?
A guy who leaks.
A guy who leaks.
Yeah, you might not notice at first unless you had him under surveillance, as I do. And then you would see him leak from his arms, his elbows, and his knees.
Why are you telling us?
Because I told a fireman and he didn't care. He said he could only care if he leaked something flammable. Like hairspray or wood.
Okay, listen, sport. What is going on here? Did your mother leave you alone? Are you an orphan?
No, I have a family, a dad, and a picture of my mom. You know what?
What?
My mom died, so my dad, to deal with the grief, bought me a hamster.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I named the hamster Mom, and it died.
Look, little guy, I've got an idea. Why don't we just call your dad, okay?
Yeah, but what if a guy leaked on a school bus full of children who are only worth 87 cents each?
What?
I have read that if you were to melt people down and sell their component parts, they'd only be worth 87 cents. That's got to be a pretty weird store, though.
I'm worth exactly $600 a month to my ex-wife.
Look, I gotta go back and finish this report, okay? You take care of this guy.
You know, they made a movie about that guy who leaks. Cocoon.
Cocoon isn't about a guy who leaks. It's about aliens and lovable old people who hug rocks and go swimming.
How do you know?
I seen it.
Okay, fine. We can go see something else then.
Look, I gotta get back to work.
Okay, just a second. Just a minute. I think I know what's going on here. Is your name Gavin?
Obviously.
I knew it!
How'd you know that?
They're booking his dad back there for scalping hockey tickets.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Because you've seen dead guys?
Look, your dad will be out in a couple of hours. Why don't you just scoot over there and wait, okay?
A couple of hours, that gives me just enough time to explain how insects work. Excuse me, officer, do you have a common playing card?
Working.
With a common playing card, I can explain the workings of insects. It starts with their wings. I spilled Husk Musk on my science project, and I got an A. But the other